Hey, this is Captain Barb Carey from Wisconsin Women Fish. And we've all been at a boat launch. You're trying to launch your boat, you know, the back end of it's swinging away, or you got the back end, the front swinging away. You know, kind of a pain in the butt to launch your boat yourself. Well, we're here at the Wisconsin Fishing Expo, and we found this product that we're really intrigued about. It's called the Docket Launcher, and it prevents some of those problems that I just mentioned. And we're here with the owner.
I'm Mike Olson.
And show us how this works on your display board here.
Okay. Well, what you get in each kit is there's going to be a primary cord which shows the longer cord here, and then you're going to have a couple of the loops which are represented by these here at the carabiner and the back connection point and the slider connection point. With it, basically what you're doing is finding a front anchor point, whether it's a cleat, whether it's a rail system. You're going to run it along the length of the boat, bring it through this back cleat, and then connect one of your loops to here, and then connect another loop as a slider loop. If your cleat isn't large enough to pass the cord through freely, or it doesn't go freely, we also put an accessory item in there where you can connect to a cleat with a ring and effectively do the same job as it would this way. The way it works if you are doing a solo launch all by yourself is you connect it to your front connection point, bring it along the boat, go through the cleat, put one loop on, put the slider loop on while you're up in the parking lot. You back the boat down into the launch where it's just about ready to float off, which is typically mid-fender, the upper part of the fender. You get out on the dock, you take your back one and go to a back connection point. It can be a post, it can be a cleat, it can be a D-ring, just something on the pier you can connect to. You take the slider one and connect to either a cleat, a post, or a D-ring. Go back in the vehicle. Your boat is unhooked, you back down slowly, it's naturally going to start floating up. This rear connection is going to bring the boat right off the trailer. The front one's going to stop the momentum. On the board I can't do it here, but in the real world it's going to sit right next to the pier then. You can go park the vehicle, you come back down, you can unhook your rear one, unhook the middle one, take these clips right off, and then connect this loop back to the cleat. So now you can leave this cord on the boat all day long. You can go out and do your fishing, you come back in, you get to the dock, you can just put it over, go get your vehicle, come down to load the boat. If you have a helper and you don't need to do a solo launch, you don't even have to put these on. You can just connect from your front cleat to the back cleat or the rail to the back cleat and leave this cord on the boat. Your person can grab it from even 5 feet away. It stretches a lot. Your driver's going to start backing down. This person can walk the pier, and you can control it from both the front and the back, so you're not having a rope that's going to make the back swing out or the front swing out. It's shock absorbing. My wife she loves it because it's not a rope pulling her in the water. It's got some stretch to it. If she doesn't want to hold on to it, you can put it over a cleat, and it's ready to go for you when you come back and ready to go fishing. We moved a lot of these just for docking purposes. If you're at a resort overnight, you can take these here. You're set, no knots. You don't have to worry about knots coming undone. If you have waves coming around, it's shock absorbing. We've had a couple comments here at the show too today with people that are fishing alone that may be in waves or maybe in heavy current. It's always challenging, especially if you're on the downside of the pier. So if you can pull up to the downside of the pier, you can quickly throw over a connection point, get out of the boat and walk it to make your second connection without worrying about it swinging out. You can't do that with a rope. So that's kind of in a nutshell how we use our product.
Well, it sounds almost too simple.
It is.
And it looks so easy. I'm looking forward to trying it. Now, if someone wants to get this system, how do they do it?
Yep. We on our website, it's docketlauncher.com. It's DOCK-IT launcher, LAUNCHER.com. On the website, right now we're running $5 off and a free storage bag for anyone and everyone. The Expo sale, we have a code, it's called Expo Sale, which is another $10 off, which is the lowest we've had. That'll bring any kit that's not a pontoon kit down to $54.95 as a regular price. We work with our fishing clubs in that, which will offer codes as well that can be used year-round. on it. We ship out of East Troy, Wisconsin. We do a reduced shipping rate, which usually, I think it's about, if I remember right, $7 maybe. Gets to you within 2 days max, 2 days, 3 days.
So a Wisconsin-owned company, made in the USA.
It is made in the USA. These cords are actually less expensive, and they're marine grade cord with stainless steel crimps. It's a heavy duty shrink tube over it. Everything is USA.
Awesome. You know, and by the time you go buy new dock lines or something, it's about the same price.
They cost just as much.
And that's such a pain. So check it out. I'm going to try one on my boat, and I cannot wait for open water. And I can see where this will be a real advantage launching in the river this spring.
100%.
Thanks for
Thank you very
this.
much.
I'm looking forward to it.
Thank you very much.